live, you live, we live, we live, you live, you live. It's a blue motherfucking Monday. Yes, episode 2, season 9. I'm in the building, folks. The headquarters, home sweet home. For everybody who's been chipping in and checking out the whole who's been coming out and who's next and who's here, live here via phone call. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Let the people know who
It's
it
Father
is.
Price, but I'm gonna let him introduce himself just to make sure the proof that it is him. Yo, Father Price, please introduce yourself.
Yes, indeed. This is Fada Expensive Price, aka Juna Cold Drinks from Spanish Town, Jamaica. Now reside in Toronto, Canada.
See, now I gotta come in hot and heavy with these questions right now because I got you early in the morning and things, see, and because I know you have fans out there that are gonna have to do what my fans do sometimes too, and that comes back and watch it because not everybody gets to be up on the live thing. What's the regiment like in the morning? You know what I mean? Let your fans know what the regiment is. Is it a cup of tea or is it a cup of coffee? Is it a light salad? Is it a blunt? Because I'm a smoker.
Yes, well, my regiment is a cup of tea.
Yeah, man.
You know, so we just drink a cup of tea in the morning. Yes.
Yeah, man. Because I feel like a lot of these people who don't know reggae music and reggae artists never get close enough to the artists. You know what I mean? Some artists very private, and then some artists are very vocal. You know what I mean? And me, I usually leave it as stage performance and stage. And I know you've killed many stages, many stages. And for me to say that what I love most about you is that you don't hesitate to hit the mic. You know what I mean? Like, no, like there's a lot of artists that take them time, but you command the stage. You know what I mean? Like a real general vibe. And man, I was hoping to ask you who inspired you to hit the stage so hard. Like it, or even if it just comes, is it more natural? Like it's your own tailor-made thing, or is there anybody, that did?
No, well, yeah, well, I got inspired by many other people's. Like my friend was Papa San.
Yeah.
My classmate is Lieutenant Stitchy.
See.
And I've been listening to Dennis Brown and Bob Marley, Pete and Touch over the years. So these are the people that basically inspired me.
So can I ask a question? Because I know you crush rhythms, right? I know you crush rhythms, and you have some fire rhythms out there. Now I don't remember the exact rhythm, but I feel like you have a new female artist. Yeah. Show the way. I didn't know if I'm trying to remember her name right now. See, this is what it is when we live.
Yes.
What's her? If you don't mind telling my fans about your new artist.
Yeah, my new artist is a girl from all over Spanish Town, and her name is Barmia.
Barmia.
Yes.
Okay. She's on. Big up. Salute.
She's on the compilation, the Ada Rhythm compilation. ORDA Rhythm.
Okay. So the Ada Rhythm. You see, I thought it was just your song name. To be truthful, I didn't know the whole rhythm was named Ada. That's sick. Dope. Right. Yeah, I missed my sound effects tech, man.
Right.
Yeah, man. But this is how we do when we come spontaneous. A lot of folks don't know about the live and being live. And right now, I am not a professional. I won't even front like I am. I'm only 2 years deep into this platform of this side, this side of the camera. So I'm trying to keep people like you inspire me. So I feel like that's why I had to reach out and ask you to be a guest on my show, and you're more than welcome to come more than once, right? Don't get it twisted. You're more than welcome to come and show up anytime. It's one of those type of vibes.
I give thanks and praise.
Yeah, man. So the Ada right now, the rhythm himself, who made the rhythm?
That rhythm was made by Smoke Shop.
Brampton.
Yeah.
Hold on. Smoke Shop
yeah,
General?
Yeah, my Guyanese Canadian friend. Yes, yes.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
And
man.
I released the whole project on his label,
Respect, see?
the smoke shop music.
Seen?
Yeah.
Cause when I saw your name on there on the order, and I was hearing the thing, I was like, "Oh, this is some fire! This is some fire! The smoke shop's going heavy this year." And then he got you doing the track, crazy. I didn't even know the rhythm was named Ada. Yo, big up and salute to that, man. Yo, salute to that Fada. Real thing, man. Like real thing. Cause like Smoke Shop, yeah, man. Smoke Shop's been doing this thing for a long time for Toronto, rapping for Toronto. A lot of people don't. He's like you. He's another gem. You know what I mean?
Yes.
He's another gem in the city, yo. You know what I mean?
Yes, he's a priceless gem.
Yeah, man. You see that? You see that? Well, I gotta keep your fans interested because they're probably gonna ask me why he didn't ask him when his next show is. You got a show coming up? Because I'm telling folks they need to come and see you live.
Well, actually, right now, I have a lot of things in the making, but the show is like very right now because I've been moving around for a little while, one place to another. So I will have to get back to you about the actual date of the performance coming up.
Yeah, yes, man. You see that? Exclusive information, my fans. You see, my fans, when you guys get a little ring on this, tap back in with me and ask me about some dates because I'm trying to keep that love energy going in my reggae category. Because hey, Father Price, let me show you a joke. I heard that certain platforms are taking away categories, right? But to me, I look at hip hop as a rebellious type of thing. You know what I mean? More energy for like working out and fighting and whatever. Like I could see sports behind hip hop, right? But me as a grown man, I know reggae is built off of love.
Right.
Me know that. Right. And
an expression.
Well, I agree with expression because that's every individual. But to me, I know when I hear reggae music, it's love. I don't get that same feel with dancehall. You get me? Like I feel that if you're a reggae artist and you can make dancehall music, there's nothing wrong with that. I feel like, hey, if you can make your money, man. It is what it is.
Right.
But I feel like the platforms are not showing love and respect to reggae when reggae is built from love. Like, I just don't understand. You can't lose with love.
No.
Right?
Love is the answer.
Thank you. Because to me right now, we in a country, you know what I mean? That's supposed to be multicultural and diverse, right?
Right.
And I believe that when Bob Marley did his show in the Maple Leaf Gardens, the two times, I don't believe in my heart the man did those events with the mindset to make a penny off of the thing. I think he just really made it, this is the people are coming here to hear the music, the love. You know what I mean? Right. I believe Bob Marley, like to me, he's a real artist, entertainer. Because as an artist, I believe there was no control in him. That's why I can give him that artist type of title. Like, there's no control in him. But as an entertainer, to know bringing people together under the right elements, maybe I'm not sure what word to use, because I feel like you're part of this when it comes to Toronto. Like, your name should be up there with Louis' name. You know what I mean? Louis Rankin, aka Ox, aka Teddy Buckshot. Yo, my general, salute. Rest in peace, big dog. But yeah, man, like, I feel like the platforms don't give the respect to the love categories in their like, I don't get it. Like, even R&B is not even R&B no more.
No.
Yeah, man. Like, when's the last time you heard a real R&B song about some love?
Yeah, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, man. Yo, Toronto, you can't walk me for this situation. Come on, throw out an artist right now that I can't say is on the radio playing regularly busting love music. I just heard a Keisha Shante song bust the other day, and I'm like, weird. there's people like you, there's people like Smoke Shop, there's other entities that are trying a thing, and I feel like instead of everybody working separate, maybe everybody should work together. Like, I see Smoke Shop reaching out to enough people, you know what I mean? And I see you able to go to different stages. So I feel like you're a leader, Fada. You know what I mean?
Give thanks, yes,
Yeah, man,
we
because
don't,
you would know which
we
stage
don't
to go
follow.
to. Yeah, man, you would know which stage. You would see a man like me and say, okay, your style is similar this way. Maybe you should come try these stages first. You see that? Like, and as a younger man looking at a thing like that, I remember my ignorance back in my 20s. I really do. And I squandered a lot of opportunities where older men were like trying to not, the word that they be using right now, that's, but we're gonna say school the knowledge of how to maneuver as somebody who wants to build a craft and get paid for their craft compared to just being a tool.
Yes, take you through the guidelines.
Yeah, because I mean, like, when I hear your music, regardless if you're speaking rough or if you're speaking love, I still hear the same energy. Like, it's never one of those songs where I'm like, yo, I think I don't think it's the same. You know what I mean? Like, every time it's a different energy, and it's either upper or it's giving you that love. Like, I'm just missing the love element to reggae music right now. I'm so sick and tired of dancehall getting a highlight, and it's like hip hop getting a highlight over R&B. You know what I'm saying? And without R&B, without love, like, yo, I don't know, man. We're working on an award show, us here over at D2E, aka Down to Earth Podcast. It's called the Prince Beats Awards. It's more for the visual kids, the visual folks, because it's mostly music videos, but our categories are out the loop. We're gonna be crazy with our categories and unique with our categories, because I don't want what's happening right now that I see with this big ass platform talking about 41 years no more reggae. That don't make no sense to me. And
no sense at all.
You know what I mean? You ain't even gonna approach the community about it. You're just gonna just boom, sign it away. And I feel like people who are in the reggae community on that level, as an entertainer especially, what are you guys gonna do? Like, do are you guys planning to protest? You guys may get together. You know what I mean? Because to me, I'd rather start fresh, just like somebody started with Caravana. Start fresh.
The bottom line is, if we weren't here at home here, you know what I'm saying? If we weren't here in Canada, we wouldn't have, like, we have to argue this. We're up in Canada.
I believe it.
If we weren't, if it would be the same thing if we're in the USA. You know what I mean? To me, it's like disrespect to the.
This
to the
is
culture.
some serious disrespect to the
It's
culture.
a slap to the culture.
100%.
It's a disrespect to the culture. You know what I mean?
This is our opinion. This is not the entertainer that's on the phone's opinion. This is our opinion. If he feels to agree with us or disagree, this is live, folks. He's still on the phone with us.
Yes, for sure.
Yep.
For sure. But I would like to know your views upon that. You know what I mean? Because you're a reggae artist yourself. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? Like, there's supposed to be some appreciation for our the reggae community.
I believe it.
You know what I mean? And in Canada. So, like, I would like to know a bit, like, from a reggae artist, what you feel upon this.
Well, me personally, we believe that Toronto, Canada, they need to come together and do this music thing as a unity, because without unity, we cannot get too far, right?
True word, true word, true word.
And everything based off of love.
Yeah, man.
And if you don't have love, then you're gonna be a hater.
Yep.
And a person that deny the love. You understand?
Nah, man, you have to show the love, man. This is a real thing.
We need more love,
yeah,
more acceptance towards the growth of dancehall music in Toronto.
Yeah.
Because the radio personnel, them not doing the work that is being set out by the actual government to know that you got to play XY percentage of Toronto talent and the media platform, because they are also contributing to the growth of the economy. You understand? Because they spend their money to vice their music, mix and master, release, and put out covers and pay individual to promote their project. So it's an investment.
Yes, it is.
On a talent. And with all of that, they need to get the same amount of love that they give to the other rest of people out there. You know what I
Truly,
mean?
I agree with that too.
Speaking of love,
So we need, we need the top radio station 105, 98.7, 98.1, all these radio stations.
So you're saying they should talk up? All of these radio stations should be talking up because they be putting up the reggae music on them.
Yes, because they need to have a platform for the homegrown. Because we're not Toronto or Canada artists. We are international Jamaican artists because we're born in Jamaica. And we come here and reside and doing dancehall music, reggae music. And we need to be accepted. You know what I mean? So these people, they're supposed to put away a time slot for the homegrown talent where they premiere their music and leave and give the public, the fans out there, the opportunity to accept or dump it. You know what I mean? Like, for instance, you know?
Yeah, I agree with what you're saying. I totally agree with you.
So we need that love, and the opportunity that I came on your show is a brilliant opportunity for me and other people in my
like
surroundings.
I said, man, to help the community that's based off of love. I don't know about the rest of these other podcasters out there.
But right now, this is the best time right now because this happened recently, and this couldn't have happened at a better time having you as a guest.
Yes.
Talking about this.
Yes.
And it's a spontaneous moment, and I give thanks for the moment. Give thanks
Trust
to
me,
you.
Fada. You have blessed me today with some. Trust me. We're going into some more knowledgeable things, because to me right now, I would love to ask you, 10 years ago, do you feel like there was more venues catered to the reggae community than any other community?
Yes, 10 years ago.
10 years ago, yeah.
Yeah, and beyond, we have a larger platform of events and places to conduct our events.
Yes.
But gradually, slowly, after time, and with the fuss and fighting and hate and grudge,
less love.
Yes,
less love. We now minimize to a few. You know what I mean? And beside all of that, the event spaces now start to get more expensive. And unaffordable. Unaffordable, because when you put a event and you get a venue for $5,000-7,000, is like wasted money. You may not make back that money.
You're not even making back the back space of what you spent.
So we need to have a proper settings so we can conduct our business on a regular basis. Yes.
So, Father Price, let me ask you a question. As an entertainer, do not answer this no other way than just from the entertainer standpoint. Okay, Father?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so here's how my question is going to be put to you very simply. Somebody has a gambling house, but the gambling house has about 1 acre. Okay? But with this gambling house, 1 acre. With this gambling house, because this is Canada, right? This is why I'm saying gambling house. This venue is not what I'm going to call it. Now, as an artist, you know your role, right?
Right.
Now, if you felt uncomfortable going to that place there, do you feel as an artist Your management is supposed to know, or is your A&R supposed to know?
Well, for me, it's a teamwork.
Right.
And a teamwork make the dream work, right?
Right. Right.
So if he's the manager and he's managing and not damaging,
right,
that means he's gonna be the lookout, the person that look into things way ahead of time to know that it's suitable and in proper settings to bring his artists along in that space.
True.
To perform or do what they do. You know what I mean? So that is the management work to go ahead and seek and find out and inquire.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
And make sure so the platform is smooth sailing to conduct that kind of, you know what I mean, drum up or a proper stage and, you know what I
just
mean,
to have their artists or their entertainer in that surrounding. I get you, Fada.
Right. So
now, what do you say about that A&R person now?
The A&R person, they are the same thing. It's a teamwork. So they have to do what they do and them have to put out the information out there to get people inclined to know what's going on and tell them where and when and what time and all these stuff. Make all the thing compatible. So the end of the day, everything just click together. The management and the AR, they all work together because the artist can only do what he do. He cannot do
more than that.
Management, and he can't do the AR, and he can't do the promotion. He can't do the videoing. You know, so the artist need all these individuals surround him to make his day works. You know what I mean? So without them, everything don't complete.
Right.
And it is a teamwork, make the dream work. Yes.
I agree with you on that one, Fada.
Give thanks and praise.
I agree with you on that one, Fada. Now, the reason why I bring up the manager A&R situation to the gambling house, right? Is because I feel like the best artists them come from a struggle or a pressure. You know what I mean? They know pain. They know hunger.
That means their music is gonna be real. It's gonna be solid. It's gonna be with meaning.
Right. Now, I always believed to myself since I was young and hear music. Music has no titlement. Like you can't come say you're the best in the world. You have to let the people who hear the music say that, right?
Self-praise is no recommendation.
Right. Now what I've realized is the veteran artists them nowadays, not you and not certain other artists I could definitely bring up, but this is your interview, but not you. I know you don't do this. But you see, there's no more prodigies. There's no more proteges. There's no more yo. You know what I mean? Me a Biggie Smalls and here's Junior Mafia. You know, is it like for reggae? I don't know how that works because to me, there's Bob Marley and then there's the Wailers.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
But that was prodigy just through family, right?
Yeah.
But even just growing up and knowing the man music or the ladies' music, you know what I mean, and them with them crew, and maybe they might be interested in the music in one point in time, but then younger than them, but they learn underneath the artist.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
I had to carry records.
Want the preservation of the legacy of the music. Go on in. That's what you're pretty much saying. Man.
Yeah. So I'm just saying, like you as an artist / you as an entertainer. Fuck the artist thing. You as an entertainer. I like from the time I seen you bigging up another artist and showing love to another artist, I was like, wow, you know, like this is what needs to be done more. Like people who do set a precedence when they hit a stage. You know what I mean? Like if they can turn around and say, yeah, this is my protege, this is my Palo, you know,
pretty much saying like, yo, you're the next one to be the teachers of the next generation of this music.
Because to me right now, Father Price, if I come across a young reggae artist And me now know say you're already running one artist already. I may come to you and be like, "Yo, Fada, I know you's an entertainer still, but you mind helping me with this artist?
Show them the way."
Yeah, because you're more, you know which stages to go to first, because you're gonna gauge the thing. I find a lot of people talk with no action, regardless of the fact of the situation. Because small stage, 100 people in front of you, or nobody in front of you, or 1,000,000 people in front of you. I know Fada Price is giving 100% performance. Period. Bottom line. Yeah, bottom line. Period.
Straight.
Yeah, man. Now, that is what I feel like is lacking from us as Canadian artists trying to become entertainers. There is nobody showing us, yo, you're good at this, but to be the triple threat. You know what I mean?
Right.
I feel like we're lacking that right now. And I'm glad Prince, the video artist that we have, Prince Beats, I've been telling this man he's a legend in this video thing, man. He's videoed man's videos from all 25, 20 years ago, 15 years ago. And the way I look at things is like, we need to get more of those situations beyond hip hop, beyond R&B, beyond reggae. And I feel like since reggae is about the love thing, you know what I mean? It would be a lot more. There would be a lot more diverse categories in it. That's what I feel like. And I feel like without your entertaining ability to give other artists this type of knowledge, I don't know what's gonna pop off in the next 5 to 6 years in this thing. We're losing venues. I agree with you. Venues right now are getting ridiculously expensive for no reason. No reason. And I do believe the radio stations, I don't know, man. Like,
they need to talk up.
I don't feel like they can, because they're somebody's paying their bills. Right? And when that person gets angry and that person says, "Nah, I ain't paying your bills no more."
Hold up a second. You said pay bills, right? Let me ask you this question. Don't you have to put out your press kit, and sometimes you have to pay the radio and all them thing there?
Yeah.
You said pay bills and all that, right?
So
if you're paying the radio should be talking up.
Well, right. I feel like the radios, the A&R, the DJs are the managers, and we're lacking DJs in Toronto right now. I mean, like, big up to certain selectors and sound man them, but as individual DJs, like, you know what I'm saying? We don't got those type of DJs no more. Those type of DJs are comfortable doing the Instagram lives and the Snapchats now, and DJs are doing OnlyFans. I'm just saying, reality sucks right now, and there's people like Fada Price whose music like moving up, big tune. I am gonna snip that and let y'all hear that right now. Fada Price, do you mind if I play that for the people?
No, I give thanks and praise for it.
Please don't hang up or not. Stay on the phone. I'm bumping it for the people. We're about to load up an exclusive from Mr. Fada Price, and it's moving up, and it's on the Blue Motherfucker Monday. Yeah, you're here tuned in early Monday. Thanks to everybody who tunes in after the fact. I appreciate y'all. I just want y'all to comment a little bit more. Tell YouTube how you feel about what I'm talking about. Don't report me. But yeah, you know what it is. You know, I got love for my city. 416. I've been one of those kids, you know what I mean? I've been a 416 kid. I'm a 90s lover of hip hop, you know, and I respect reggae music because it's a culture to me. That's why I respect it. You know what I mean? And I feel like I need to give it a little bit more love on my platform. And especially now, since a certain other platform is taking it away after 40 years. Like, that's crazy. How old is that other platform? I think it's like, what, 70, 78, 79 years old? That other platform there? Yeah, I think it is. I would have to Google it to double check. So nobody boot me on this, but yeah, ain't it like 70 years old or something, like 79 years old or something like that? And it's been around. They inquired us for 40 years, and then now before 41 they got rid of us. Damn. Yeah, let's hear this. Big up the Smoke Shop on the production. Big things.
Ah.
We on top, we're moving up, the whole world belongs to us. Them lose and fail, run out a lot, election run, no stopping us. It table turn, I feel me turn.
Hey, this is original. I think you're able to bump it.
Like the torch, free paper bird, we're moving up, nothing stop, we're going up. Poverty, hard times, say your time is up. Like more, we're moving up, like it, we're moving up, price moving up, enemies up, many but we still up, some funny, some strong mind, Spanish ground, youth in a brave and scout, Spanish you by the marriage, 14 parish people, to the mic, this God, that I feel with big sound, and I'm a fat king, red rose, I'm out loud, remind a credit to them, I like to them, major voice, man, cover some boy, can't upload like your man, from around with the program, universe is bounty, that a big showdown, that a big showdown, we on top, we're moving up, the whole world.
See, this is why I wish my mic was cordless. I'd been dancing right now. It's cool.
We're moving up. Price represented for Spanish, the river, Oxford run. You don't know down. Away run the down.
See, keep things exclusive, eh? Y'all owe me one. Fresh for the new year. How you mean, yo? Oh my gosh. You see, this is what I'm talking about. There's a lot of folks that don't know how to handle the live situation, Fada. And I feel like, I'm glad you're able to come on my platform and give me this chance. And I welcome you to come back again. You know what I'm saying? And reason with us again. Because we got a couple other shows on the platform too. This network, Down to Earth Network. And that's on the Instagram for y'all folks who are on Instagram, if y'all don't know. And then we got Earthcake Sound International. That's the main platform. EQTV on the YouTube for some folks. And then CMA Entertainment. ATV is that platform for the city. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to give love back to the city. This is why I try to do this show the way I do. So I got a speed round, and I wanted to get into the speed round with you real quick, Fada. So the speed round are basic questions where I'm going to be like A, B, C, and usually C is like an other. Like, that's whatever you feel to pick, right?
All right.
Okay, so the first question of the speed round is, are you a cat person, dog person, or other?
Yes, well, me personally, I'm a other.
Okay. You mind telling your fans and telling me what's the other?
Yes, well, I'm a lion.
Okay. Yeah, that's a big cat. Yeah. You definitely put that in the other category for sure.
I wrote in the jungle. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. I feel that. All right, next question. The next question is modes of transportation: flying, driving, or other?
Well, driving is what I am used to.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Next question right now. This is for the ladies for you to answer. Are you dating, single, or married?
Well, I'm a common law.
You're married. It is what
yes,
it is.
So it's more. Once you live with a person over 6 years, 6 months, you're classified as a common law
Yeah,
in
that's true.
in
I feel
Canada.
that. I feel that.
Yeah.
I feel that.
So
All right,
so
hold
the
on. We got to get to the next question real quick because it is a speed round.
yeah.
Okay, if you had a choice to go out, right? Because you have a partner. Do you think this is kind of asking if you how you know your partner here? The choices of your meals. Is it a healthy meal, junk food, or a fine cuisine? And a fine cuisine can be some home cooked food if you want to tell the folks, you know what I mean. But healthy food, or is it junk food?
Well, at my age and my stage of life now, healthy food will be on top of the list.
Okay. Now here comes the next question. If we had to ask, your significant other, if she knows you that well, she has 3 choices right now. It's either barbecue, like house party barbecue, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Stay at home with nobody or go to the club. If somebody randomly said, yo, let's go out, which one is your wifey picking for you?
Well, she would be going to the barbecue.
See it there. I'm about that food too. All right. Here's a young boy question. I just gotta ask because it's on the speed list anyways. So a minor step back in modes of transportation. Are you a BMX bike or rollerblades, roller skates? All right, rollerblades, roller skates, or skateboard?
I'm a BMX.
See it that bam, see me here. All right. Now, Father Price, if I came to bring you a drink and I said, Father Price, what do you like to drink? And your options were water or alcohol. What's your pick?
I would take the water.
Professional to the core. Now, this is the last question of the speed round, and we'll get back to just talking. But the last question is, it's kind of like just like when you're playing Ludi, it's coming down to the ending. You know what I mean? It's the dominoes. You got the last hard end on the card. You're just waiting for your play. You know what I'm saying? So us young bucks, well, my age, at least the 80 babies, we call it a boss fight. Now, there's a choice in this. You can either boss fight or you could sleep in and do something else. You know what I mean? So the question is, if you had the choice of sleeping in or taking on the boss fight, what's your choice?
Well, I would definitely sleep in.
All right, Fada.
Yes, I wouldn't force myself too much.
Okay. All right, well, that's the end of the speed round. We could get back to just chatting back and forth if you don't mind.
Not at all.
Thank you so much, Fada. Well, yes, I appreciate this interview because, I'm really stuck wondering why the platform that I want to say its name ain't why they even made that decision, or what could have brought them to that decision to being made. Because to me, I never really looked at their form. I don't even look at the Grammys. I'll just be real. I don't care about the Grammys. It never did, never will. It's never been important to me. Somebody telling me they won a Grammy, it's like, okay, you got invited to my best friend's birthday party. Lucky you. Yeah, seriously.
Right.
I believe if the people stand with you, they're gonna stand with you. The question is, are the people receiving your music? That's what I'm wondering right now. You know what I mean?
That is the question.
Yeah, cause I'm thinking to myself, when I heard the news and then I seen other artists start to complain about it, and I'm looking at that artist as a person that I admire, and I'm like, wow, they've been in this category just the last little bit of time right now, 2 years, you know what I mean? 2-3 years. They ain't even been in it long. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And now
it's
poof.
It's a start. It's a start.
Yeah. And it's like poof, it's gone. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that could be purposely done as a strategic move because she's still young in the game. She's not old in the game. It's not like she's up there 55. I don't want to say 55 is old in music, but 55 is at the point where you know that you're not jumping off of the stage no more like that. No. Well, if you are jumping off the stage every night, great. But You're not doing that every night. I don't think it's possible as you get older. You know what I mean? And you get more graceful, then you get more graceful. If you get more sloppy, you get more sloppy. But that still comes down to people, right?
Yes, and experience.
Yeah.
Experience all about the experience, but it's not all about your age, yeah. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Listen.
How about my boy, them burning spear there?
Burning spear.
Yeah.
Yes.
What you talking
You know what I
about?
mean?
Listen, Gully Bop bust at his age.
Listen here, man. It's not about age. It's all about experience, like the man
Yes.
said. You know
I believe if you take away the venues, what's going to happen is illegally in the country, people are going to gather. That's what I believe.
Listen, when it comes to the reggae music,
life goes on.
When it comes to the reggae music, like my man said, it's all about the love. And when it comes to love, then I look for no age with the music.
Well,
the
yes.
music.
You know what?
Seeing?
That's what I'm saying. Because I don't believe there's going to be some white hope that's going to come along and save reggae music in Canada if people don't understand reggae music's about love.
That's the fucking politics. Sorry for my language, but yo, that's the friggin' politics here.
What are you talking about? This is Blue Motherfucking Monday.
This is Canada here. You talk about.
You can't be censoring yourself right now, man.
Well, yo, Canada here is all about. Yo, we gonna say what it is, man. The Junos was never made for black people. Seeing? It was made for them.
Well, I'm going to definitely say it out of my mouth now since, Toronto's speaking on it. I don't believe that they utilize their platform for the people in the first place.
Listen here, man.
Like, that's all it is.
Here, man. Do you seriously want me to go up on the Google and show you what kind of categories?
Yeah, sure. You could do that.
They got like
do that.
Contemporary
do
music.
that.
They got
do that.
Even down to classical music they got as a category.
That's fine.
I'm not saying nothing wrong with that.
I'm saying, how do you eliminate something that's based off of love? Now, if they told me they're getting rid of the dance hall category, no problem. I would assume next is hip hop.
But conscious reggae music,
love,
and ability, and prosperity. Nah, man.
I didn't hear nothing wrong with the music we just played.
Nothing wrong with that. Of course not.
I didn't hear nothing wrong. Father Price, big up and salute to you for what you just showed the world on live television or internet. And is it?
Give thanks.
Is it?
I appreciate good music, and I appreciate
a
artist, a performer doing it. Originally doing it. You know what I'm saying?
None of these we have a problem on our platform with these artists that are karaoke artists, Father.
Karaoke.
They panic when the mic turn off. They don't know how to compose themselves. Them turn upon the DJ, cuss out the DJ while the DJ is trying to set up the thing there. Certain artists, them just don't know how to entertain. Them artists, them stuck in the artist box.
You know what? Right. You brought up interesting concept right there because, yo, I bet you any money, certain artists them bring up like, right? They won't be able to perform with a live band.
A live band? You crazy? I could bring certain artists right now, a live band, things steady all night, 2-3 days straight.
Yeah, no, certain artists, yes. Yeah. But certain artists,
are we talking about the so-called popular artists on the internet?
I'm talking about the karaoke, the blood clot karaoke. That's what I talk about. Yo.
Okay, I'm sorry, Father Price, for bringing up the karaoke.
The
artists
karaoke one,
in this
them
interview.
Cannot.
So I don't know if you have been to a show recently for some other artists aside from your own artists, but I can tell you in the last 3 years, I have never noticed so much wannabe lip singers in my life.
Karaoke. Right.
So we call them karaoke people because remember Manili Vanilli?
Yeah.
You remember Nilly Vanilli, Father Price?
The record skip on the stage.
So why did we burn a fire upon them youth there? Really and truthfully.
Because back in the day it wasn't accepted.
Right.
But why did we burn a fire upon them? Look what we accept now.
Them accept it now, yeah.
So we don't need no karaoke.
No, man. No, man. Burn a fire upon a boy who want to talk like him an artist, but him really upon the karaoke vibe. I'm sorry. You have to earn entertainer in my eyes. Entertainers are like a Michael Jackson, a Prince. Enter-fucking-tainers.
Listen, yeah, if you're gonna do the karaoke, just make sure you have some dance of them, have all sorts of things them you go on,
Yeah, man,
so
you
that we
must.
could be distracted from the karaoke. Zine?
So
That's the way me look at it.
I just look at it like this. As a man who doesn't claim himself an artist or an entertainer, much less, for the times I've been in front of a mic
Listen here, the
and technical difficulties happen.
karaoke them are not performers to me.
Yeah, me neither. I'm burning a fire on them. They won't get an invite to my platform. I'm sorry. Yeah, man. I have to bring original artists like yourself. You see what I'm saying? Use an artist, use an entertainer. People like you is who I need to keep on my platform because y'all need the exposure. Shit. Because to me right now, what's them the J people called again? Yeah, them guys, they ain't looking out for us.
Well, I have to ask this: who in the reggae world has been inspiring to you?
In the regular world. Whoa,
You're talking
so
about
much.
current? That was one of the first ones I asked.
No, listen, I want to know myself. Like, it could be more than one.
Yeah, it's a lot because
he answered
homegrown.
Like from the time
homegrown,
them when you were a young boy. How about that?
Yes, well, from a young boy, I know we used to around like Jazzbo, Irai, and all these people, Dennis Wax, and all these people in Spanish Town. Yes, yes.
That's my pops music right there. Yeah.
Yeah, these people inspired me from a tender age.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And back in Toronto, when we start officially recording, first recording, I have to give it up to Isos and Fire Lion. They are the one that they are the one that guide me through controlling and expression of completing like a full song.
Yeah, man.
So I have to give it to Isos and Fire Lion because they prepare me.
More love.
More love. Yes.
Oh, and see, that's what I'm saying. I'm grateful for this interview right now because yeah, man, I'm trying to show folks going forward. Like I'm looking to make that staple. I want to change the city's actual overall nickname. This Screwface Capital thing needs to come to a halt. So I came up with this Blue Motherfucking Monday so we can rant about shit that just don't make no sense. You know what I mean? But it gets publication because like to me right now. I'm not looking at the digital era as a bad thing. I'm looking at the digital era as it's wiping out the quality artists to select from. That's what I feel like.
Speaking of forward, I'd like to know what's the deal with Fada Price for the rest of this year and into 2025 with his music. You know what I mean? Any videos, any more singles, or an album?
Well, the man just dropped a whole rhythm.
Well, I'm saying for like for the future here. You know what I mean? From the end of this year to 2025 here.
So much pressure.
Yeah, that's a legit question, and I give thanks for that question.
I just like to know what's in store.
Yeah, well, I have a lot in store. I start a compilation last year, and I put out
the
20 other artists on the compilation.
Can you name a few of them?
Yes, I can name a few like Sassafras, Daddy Lizard, Lady G, Isos, you know what I mean? And El Goba, you know what I mean? So many artists, Barmia from Jamaica, and several more. You understand? So right now I just complete a rhythm, a new rhythm, and it's called the active rhythm.
Okay.
Yeah, where I bring a friend named Artesian. He's a bass player and an artist.
Okay.
And let him play live bass on the computer rhythm.
Okay.
Yes.
See it there.
So that rhythm is coming out on the platform just now, soon to be released. I do a new song and they call Chat About Me.
Okay.
Yes. And I have Chocoberry, the original jungle DJ from homegrown Toronto, Jamaica. He's living in Jamaica now, and he have a song named Free the World Boss and the Active Rhythm.
Huge.
Yes.
Huge.
So me and Smoke Shop is completing now a EP for me personally, Fada Price EP.
Yeah.
The Priceless EP
Yeah.
coming out shortly. Yes.
Big up my
And
Small Shop, man. Yeah, man. Big salute to Small Shop.
My future move in the music fraternity is to launch my EP album. I also have the other video soon to be released. It's already shoot and is in the editing stage at the moment.
Well, you know, it's welcomed on our platform anytime.
Could you let them know where they could find you on all digital platforms so they can look out for that video and your music?
Yes, well, personally, you can find me on Fada Expensive Price YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And on Instagram, Price Fada, you know what I mean? And all over the Facebook, Fada Price.
Yeah,
and every social media you can look out for Fada Price is a FADA PRICE Price.
Yeah.
And there is where all of my information and my musical journey is based upon the FADA PRICE Price.
Yeah, man.
Everything nice. YouTube channel Fada Expensive Price.
Yeah, man.
Yes, and all the other compilation is on the Fada Expensive Price YouTube channel.
Got it.
Bless
that will definitely get a share.
Yes. Yes.
So, well, I'm very grateful for this. 100% grateful for this interview. 100%.
And I'm grateful.
Trust me, we're gonna make sure we're booking in another date too. You know.
Yes, man. We have to get Fada Price in the
headquarters. Yeah, we're gonna get him in the headquarters, man.
Here, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. We gotta get a flyer made. That's what I gotta do.
Yes,
got it.
Know, man.
I got that.
Know, man. It's
I got
we have to know. We have to make the fans know, and our associate them aware of what taking place. So
true.
A flyer would be accommodated to really, highlight the moment and time.
I'm glad you're feeling that comfortable. Trust me,
any future shows are gonna be coming up?
We have shows coming up.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about when we come back.
Right now, I didn't have a date set.
Okay.
But I will send you the information.
Yeah, man.
As possible. Yes.
Yeah, man. How you mean? We may even come and cover that. How you mean?
No, man. It's been an honor. It's been a pleasure having you on the show here.
Thank you very much.
But we're coming to an end here. You don't know, man. Blue motherfucking Mondays here. CMA Entertainment TV. You don't know world news here with Fada Price. You don't know with Uncle Bino here. Yeah, man. But we're gonna end it like this. This is the Rastafari Samurai, never leaving you dry in your eye. I approve this message nationwide.
And salute and honor to Blue Monday.
Respect,
PT and all the DJ and all the selectors. Mad respect and love.